find the joy in each other.
So, I guess I'm going to go ahead and go through and make a new series, a Let's Play series. Always been a big, huge fan of pretty much anything Bethesda does. I've been playing Elder Scrolls since Morrowind, nothing before then, but I absolutely loved fucking Oblivion and Skyrim. So, I mean, I figured might as well try this out. See how I like this. What is this? Oh, okay. I always used to play, and pretty much how I set it up with every one of these RPGs. I always play the, like, stealth assassin. Usually go with Oblivion. I found it really worked when I used the wood elf, which is what I used with my first couple of playthroughs with Skyrim, but then I started switching it up with Skyrim because the different races didn't really matter. So, I don't know. I know Khajiit, they used to in Oblivion, you could see at night. I don't know if they really do that anymore. They still have the improved archery, stamina recovery and the stealth, reduced fall damage. Okay. Khajiit, it says their racial skills of the feline Khajiit reflect their natural abilities, giving them a bonus to pickpocket. But it doesn't say anything about whether or not. Oh, okay, that's cool. Doesn't say anything about whether or not they can see at night. I want to check and see with the Argonians because I know they used to be able to breathe underwater with Oblivion. The racial skills of this Argonians reflect their people's perilous swamp environment, giving them bonuses to healing received, restoration, staves, poison resistance, potion use, swimming speed. Oh, okay, so they can swim faster. I don't know if it'll help them with, I don't know if it'd really give any help with them being able to breathe underwater, which was, I never really used an Argonian. I think once I did, but like it was kind of whatever. I used the Khajiit a few times with Oblivion just because they had the increased speed right off the bat, so I didn't have to really, I think I put speed as like a minor skill with them, so that way he was already fast, and it didn't matter if it leveled up my character by making him any faster, and he could see in the dark, which I used one of them. That was nice. Didn't have to use the torch no more when I went through the caves. Made it better for stealth in some of them dark caves, because if you've ever played Oblivion, you know how dark that game is, and then how bright it is too. I've never really used the high elf, or I used the dark elf too a lot. Where's he at? I used him a lot whenever I played Skyrim. This was pretty much my first main character, was a dark elf, just because I really wanted to come in and use the destruction spells, because that was the first time you could have the spell in the hand with a weapon, and I played so much Oblivion and not really mess with the magic too much. It was always there, but I didn't really mess with it. So with this one, when I went into Skyrim, I used that dark elf for, I always carried a mace with the fire spell in the opposite hand. Never really used the Nord. I used the Red Guard a few times in Skyrim, but again, like I said, none of the races really didn't matter at all. I used the Nork once, which was, I only did that just for Skyrim whenever you could go up to the like the orc camps and shit. So I think I made a Breton once, but whatever. And I've never used the Imperial, so I don't know. With this one, I'm hoping it has more of like an Oblivion feel, which is what I've heard it has. Whenever it does feel like Elder Scrolls, it kind of like Seems like it's kind of dates back to like even like the Oblivion, how it all plays out with some of the quest lines. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the wood elf. Should pass along with pretty much my fighting style, my play style anyways. Oh, okay, classes. See, I don't really play too many MMOs either. This will be the only other MMO I've ever played was Star Wars: The Knights of the Old Republic. So, and I love that. But the only reason I really played it was because my buddy. It was an alright game, but I don't know. I wasn't really. It was kind of hard for me to get into. So, yeah, this will be pretty much my first MMO. So, I mean, all these classes are kind of new to me, so I'm going to have to really look into those. I can't make the Warden because I don't have the Morrowind upgrade. Dragon Knight. These skillful masters at arms use the ancient Akarvari martial arts tradition of battle spirit and wield fearsome magic that pounds, shatters, and physically alters the world around them. So, what I do know about MMOs though is that you have like tanks, you have like the rogue type, you have like a wizard, or like a sorcerer, yeah, where they use, so you have like a tank which basically usually going to be in your face fighting style, can take a lot of hits. Then you have a sorcerer, which is usually they use magic, so it's like a ranged magic to like hurt the enemies. Usually they'll like cast other like beams around them to also inflict more damage. Either way, they use magic for their damage. And then the rogues, which was kind of how I'm wanting to play, which is usually stealth, and then you have like a healer, like a priest, and that looks like they have them all here. And those are like the main ones that I know of. I know there's more classes usually. I don't really mess with MMO, so I don't know. But I definitely don't think I want to be a Dragon Knight, because I don't really care about the sword play. Yeah, they see the sorcerer uses conjuration and destruction spells to hurl lightning bolts and create shock fields, wield dark magic to snare and stun, and summon Daedric combat followers from Oblivion to assist them. Yeah, see, I never, and none of the times I've played any Elder Scrolls did I really use any conjuration. That's one of those skills I've never messed with. The Nightblades. Alright, they're adventurous and opportunist with a gift for getting in and out of trouble, relying variously on stealth, blades, and speed. Nightblades thrive on conflict and misfortune, trusting to their luck and cunning to survive. And then you got the Templar. These traveling knights call upon the powers of light and the burning sun to deal massive damage to their enemies while restoring health, magicka, and stamina to their allies. See, if I knew I was coming into this to like just do straight dungeons and I had some buddies I was playing with, I would totally love to be like have a Templar, just because when I play Battlefield, I like to run as the medic, because I like to be able to, I don't know, I just feel like it keeps me more involved. I mean, I still, even when I run as the medic, I'm not going, I'm not basically doing nothing but healing, but I do a lot of healing. It keeps my heart, like, I don't know, I don't know, that's what I like to do, is to run around and heal my buddies. But right now I don't think that's what I'm going to be doing, so I'll probably be doing a lot of the story mode, at least for a while, until, I don't know, I think I got one other friend on my PlayStation who plays this game, so I'll probably go ahead with the Nightblade. There we go, that works for me. I don't know if any of this will make a difference, but I don't really. I'll make him the shortest he can get. He's a wood elf. He's one of the smallest. He actually is, I think, the smallest race in the Elder Scrolls. He used to be able to in Oblivion. I don't know if it was just because of of how their lighting was. But you used to be able to make them, they would almost be like a green color. I guess not. So I guess that works. And then body markings. What is this? Oh, okay, like scars and tattoos and stuff. Okay. Well, I'll probably be wearing armor most of the time, so none of this will really be seen. Like I said, I don't know how this game really plays out. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. So is this one. That's probably what I'll go back to is this. Maybe just the 2 sleeves, because maybe I might be wearing stuff that would be seen. I like that too. Oh, okay, so pretty much once I start getting good gear, it'll never be seen anyway, so none of this really probably matters too much, but I do like that. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, see, even the neck, you can still see it still. Yep. So you could see it. So you can see the neck there, now you can't. That's pretty dope. I might end up going with that one. Let's see what this looks. Nah. I like that anyways. I'll be trying to do stealth and that'll be kind of cool. I feel like I'm probably spending a lot of time on this, but I don't know how much time I'm going to put into my characters. I'll just go ahead and go with this one. Torso size. I want to keep them small and nimble. Oh, that's torso. Okay, yeah, okay, I see what it is. Pulling that bow a lot, you'll have to have some pretty decent size chest, waist, keep that small arm size, had to be pretty decent. I'll leave that. Size. He's a fast runner, and the story behind him in Oblivion was that they live where they're from is they're living in the trees pretty much. So he looks mean there. Oh, I might try and see what the heroic looks like for. Oh, I don't need the big jawline. I don't want it to be all the way, but like probably like right there. That'll be fine. And then adornment. Oh, those are the beards? Hell yeah, okay. So I've got a full beard and I've got some pretty long hair, so I'll probably give him a full beard. Oh, you can give them piercings instead? Okay, that'd be kind of cool. Oh, headbands? Dope. Yeah, I'll probably end up going with something like this if I don't see anything else. See, I usually would like have them look like this too, with just a single one. Oh, dude, an eye patch. See, I have this mustache too. I got the handlebar mustache with a full beard. It'd be kind of cool if you could just get like all of those together. I might end up just going with something like that, just to kind of keep it. What the hell? probably gonna go with this one right here, just so he still has that little bit. Hairstyle, let's go all the way to the back, no hair. I hope I don't have to keep his hair red. Oh, okay, I can change his hair color. Dang, okay, alright. I don't even have... There we go. That's probably what I'm going to have to end up going with. Or this. I got my hair is pretty much a top knot, and I keep the rest of it all faded, so I won't go with that. I'll probably go with this one. It looks crazy. Hair color. Something that's not red. Or if they got any other crazy colors, that'd be kind of cool to see, but that's... also got brown hair, so just like a darker, there we go, that'd be fine. Head markings, oh, that's pretty cool. I feel like if I'm going to be all stealthy, I kind of want my face to be painted, or even just to go back into like the lore of Wood Elves and just have it like grassy, foresty, like camouflage. I feel like would be pretty cool. I like this, or this. If that was on both eyes, it'd be pretty dope. I might go ahead and go with that though. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with that one. I don't know. With any of this. I'm not good at making characters, so how do you test voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go with that one. His eye color. I want something. Oh, wait a minute. That looks almost too dark. If I can go. Oh, that's pretty dope. I like that. I'm gonna keep those like that is. Let's see what they got. Okay, so there's nothing else to mess with. I'll go ahead. Finish him off. Yeah, go ahead and finish. There we go. Boom. Alright, if you like this episode, if you like what I do with my guy and you want to watch me just completely mess up this MMO right here, or this Elder Scrolls, then go ahead and just watch the next episode. I'll see you later. Peace.